Today we will be testing an interesting new moving average. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing an interesting new moving average. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 557 different strategies. The best one so far was able to achieve a 100% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy of Forex indicator to trade the crypto scalping strategy that I'll mention in this video on a live trading account. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing an interesting new moving average. And so the source video says how I made $5,000 with this indicator. Most powerful tool ever used. Now, of course, we can't really know for sure if it's the most powerful tool ever used. I guess that depends on the person using it in this particular case. We don't know all the tools that the source video creator has used, and so to be able to test whether or not it's the most powerful tool ever used, again, would be super challenging. But of course, we are going to put this indicator to the test and see what we can get out of it. Let's just go ahead and hide the indicator we have on screen now. The indicator that we will be testing is called the multi-time frame fair value gap. It's going to be this one right here. Go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen. And we're going to jump into the settings, and what we'll do is just go to the styles and we will uncheck this boxes selection right here. Then go ahead and click OK. And so I won't go into a lot of details exactly about what a fair value gap is. A very short overview is that a fair value gap forms during a 3-candle bar pattern. And so basically you have the first candle, second candle, third candle. And anytime you get the first candle and the second candle that do not overlap, for instance, you can see the wick right here of the first candle and the bottom wick of the second candle right here. And they create a gap which looks like this here. And that is called a fair value gap. And that fair value gap creates an imbalance within the market. Basically, you have an area that becomes sometimes a magnet for price, or an area of support and resistance where price will come, trade into, and then glance back off of, or trade up to and bounce back down. And so this particular indicator will allow you to see multi-time frame fair value gaps. So basically you could go in and change the time frame to whatever you wish here to show a fair value gap from that particular time frame. But the fair value gap isn't what piqued my interest, and this is where I deviated from the source video. I didn't use the exact strategy shown in the source video. I might go back and revisit the source video and test the entire full strategy. But what did pique my interest was that the indicator creates a moving average from these fair value gaps. And since I believe that fair value gaps are a very valuable tool to be used, I actually have a couple strategies around fair value gaps that work very well. Then the indicator showing a moving average, which is derived from the fair value gaps, like I said, piqued my interest. And that's what I wanted to test more than the actual strategy itself. And so what we're looking for a long trade setup is very simple. We're just looking for when that moving average switches from red to green, like it does right here. And that'll be our signal to then enter into a long. We'll put our trade right here. I'm going to put our stop just right below this kind of pivot area here and target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward right about there. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see how it plays out. And so you can see we kind of run into consolidation here before making this nice push to the upside, getting us to our take profit. And for a short trade setup, what we are looking for is when the moving average switches from green to red like it does right here. And that'll be our signal to then enter into a short. We'll put our trade right here. I'm going to put our stop just right below, or I'm sorry, above the little pivot area created right here. And we are going to target 1 to 1.5 risk reward, just like before. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see how it plays out. And just like before, we kind of push down, run into kind of some consolidation, and then make this nice push to the downside, getting us to our take profit once again. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are interested in a profitable trading strategy, I highly recommend that you check out the best strategy that we have tested so far. It's been able to achieve in the high 80% win rate, and coupled with the position management strategy that I'm teaching all the patrons, skyrockets the win rate to the high 90%, consistently around 99% over hundreds of trades. You can click the link up in the corner now. It'll take you to that video on the strategy. I'll also put a thumbnail of that video up on screen now, and I will link to that same video at the end of this video. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this indicator. So we did the 50 trade test, and out of those 50 trades, we got 18 winning trades and 32 losing trades. It's going to put it at a 36% win rate. So with the 1 to 1.5 risk reward, if you're looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $10,800. On the losing side, you would have been risking $400 per losing trade. Your total loss would have been $12,800. That would have put your total profit and loss at negative $2,000. And so as far as the most powerful tool ever used, at least in this particular case, using it this way doesn't appear to be the most powerful tool. Now, during the same period of time, we did right at 39 trades altogether with the Academy Forex Indicator. We had right at a 79% win rate and a total gain right at $18,000. So definitely better results. You can get a free trial access to the Academy of Forex Indicator when you sign up for a Patreon down below, and $15 a month maintains access to the indicator after the trial plus your Patreon status. We will also teach you a position management strategy that will skyrocket the win rate of the Academy of Forex Indicator to the high 90% and show you how to get access to a crypto broker that will give you over 100 times leverage on the account with no ID requirements, almost wherever you are in the world, all but guaranteeing that you will be successfully trading with our systems within an hour. We've also developed an additional crypto scalping strategy, and coupled with our position management strategy we teach all the patrons, was able to achieve over 200 winning trades in a row in back testing and dozens of winning trades in a row in live testing. To view that video, click the link up in the corner now. It'll look like a little circle with an eye in it. Click on that eye, it'll take you down to 2 thumbnails, and click the thumbnail that you see on screen now. Alright, that's going to do it for this indicator here. We're going to go ahead and put this one on the no list and move on to the next video from here.